how much money did I make from 2.1 million views? Okay, I'll put it on the screen so you know I'm not absolutely chatting. But wait, I'll screen record. That would be a better thing to do. How do I do that? Here we go. So look, 66,000 subscribers, which didn't exist this time last year. I had 5,000 subscribers. It took me 2 and a bit years to get 5,000 subscribers, and then the big video took me all the way to 66,000. So yeah, 61,000 subscribers from one video is just insane. And the £909 in the last 28 days, all that money has basically come from the big video on my channel, really. So you can see here that 77,000 views this month has just come from the big video on my channel, because it's called Evergreen. It's kind of got a life of its own. It's just organically growing at around, it's just under 100,000 views a month, which if I click on that and click on the big video, and you can kind of see what I'm saying with the fact that it just keeps on wanting to just fly. 33% retention time, which is pretty low, I've heard. And yeah, 37,000 subscribers from that video. But this is this thing called trickle down effect. So that 2 million people, those 30,000 will go and watch the other 100 videos on my channel, and that's where the money goes a bit insane. So I'll click revenue now. So that's how much money the video has made. £16,000 with an RPM of £7.59. I thought it was less than that, actually. I thought it was around £6, which is, yeah, I don't even understand that. It's a ridiculous amount of money, considering, I mean, my first job used to pay me £17,000 a year. So yeah, not really too sure how to feel on that. 2.1 million views is just madness. And then the knock-on effect of this is what I'm going to show you, is how much money you truly do earn from it, which a lot of people I've seen who make these videos, they don't really explain this next part. Like, that's a lot of extremely wealthy individuals watch that video and they're like, oh, can you design my house? And so the amount of money that's made a lot more than £16,000. And so if I go back onto here, and so yeah, last 28 days I've made £909. In the last 90 days I've made that much. So you can see down here, all the views are coming from the big video basically. And in the last year, £20,644. So call it 21 grand, 16 grand of it came from the big video, and the rest of the views, as you can see down here, are all just trickle down effect from those 2.1 million people, a percentage of them going and watching everything else. Now remember, I said that I only ever film stuff as kind of like a byproduct of whatever I've got going on in my life, so the risk's really low. So that's £16,000 on its own generated from that video, and then the trickle down effect of the other videos making it that 20 odd grand. That was me getting paid twice essentially, because on the London project, that was a renovation, which you only ever buy a house if you can add significant value to it. So on that house, we did extension, basement, 2 loft conversions, full renovation, knocked through the living rooms, the lot, and in 8 months we added £600,000 to that house, which, yeah, is insane. And the profit margin, because I do everything myself, is levels. Like, I think planning permission on that costs 280 quid or something, whereas if you paid someone in London to draw those plans, you're looking at like 7 grand. And then actually, this is quite interesting, the house before that my brother and me did, that's when I was meant to start my YouTube channel. And this is the first ever time lapse I filmed on like an iPhone, I want to say like an iPhone 7. Like, look at the quality, it's awful. And I gave up because I was like, oh, this is effort. Oh, who's ever gonna watch my channel? Who do I think I am? Imposter syndrome, all of that stuff. And that's a bit of a regret of mine, because that project was sick. And I mean, I can't remember how much money we made on that, but we rolled that money straight into the London project. And yeah, who knows, that that video could have done, instead of getting 2 million views, it could have done 20 million views. And that's possible. Like Matt Armstrong, go look on his second channel, go look at the views that he's getting. Like, I think one of his videos has done something like 18 million views in a year. But my video's 30 minutes long, his is 3 hours. So the number of mid-roll ads in his videos, 20,000, if it's got 20 million views, times at least £6 RPM. So he made 120,000 from that just alone. But then it's a longer video, so it's got to be more than that. So double it, 250,000. Then if he's got ads in it, Amazon affiliate links, which I get paid for as well. So it's like this right here. This is how I'm going to be time-lapsing the next project, which, look at that, quick release, madness. It uses this product, and then this I can then put onto a wall, and then this can be just running the whole time doing time-lapse. The links in the description to this stuff, you pay the exact same price, but then Amazon gives me like 50p per person who ends up buying these products. And you might think, oh, well, that's not very much money. Well, if 1,000 people are buying something that's 50p, it adds up. And there's people who make £60,000 from a video just on affiliate links. And that's someone I know, so I've actually looked at the numbers. And then also, on top of all of this, there's the knock-on effects of whatever businesses that you have. I have a weekly newsletter, and then that's grown really well since my YouTube channel's been doing a lot better. Because, I mean, wait, let me just show you this. Look when lifetime of my channel. So I started it 2nd of December 2020. That's when I started my channel, and I got monetized then, which is November 2022. I can't do the maths on that, but like 2 years to get monetized, which you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So hopefully you found this video interesting and useful. I only made it not to like brag about how much money I made or anything like that. It's genuinely to make some of you go, oh, I'm missing out on potentially creating content for people that other people will enjoy, and then I also can monetize whatever hobby or interest I have. That's basically the purpose of this, and giving you real numbers and kind of showing you the timeline of what's actually possible. Because like I said, it was 2 years for me. I know people who have got way more subscribers than me in like 2 months, but yeah, everyone's got a different like, what do you call it? I don't even know what I'm saying. I've been talking for too long now, so my brain's gone. So yeah, like the video, subscribe if you're new, and click the link in the description, have a read of my weekly newsletters. And newsletter number 5 is my equivalent of the London project video. It is the most views that I've ever had on Substack, and everyone that I know who is also a writer on Substack, it got 40,000 views, which is just insane for a newsletter. So yeah, go have a read of newsletter number 5, and I'll see you in the next video, which is going to be probably a time lapse of building the entire new building, which is a garden room, office, workshop, also storage for Sea-Doo 300 RS. But anyway, more on that another day, in a bit.